right. Hey, everyone. Hey, Astro. I am just cleaning my area. I will be right with you. Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to say happy Friday, but it's not. I have all this junk. I'm so sorry. My little one started daycare, so she has a stomach virus, and I'm sure you guys know how that is. Those of you that have children. So it's been a house full of secretions coming from everywhere. All right. I'm going to close. Hey, Martinez. Hey, Boom. I'm going to close questions. What time is it at? I'm going to aim for, I don't know. Let's do 8:20. That sounds good. Let's do for 8:20 p.m. Eastern. So you have 15 more minutes if you guys like to donate. Don't look at my fat. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Hey, love, how are you? Hey, Alexandria, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, everyone. It was like literally day 2, and boom, there was the stomach bug, like day 2. All right, let me send out these numbers, and then we'll get started. So you have until 8:20 if you guys want to send your questions. I think I'm waiting for one more. There was someone from last week. I'm sorry, no, from Tuesday that sent me a Cash App, but I never got an email. So I'm gonna have to, hopefully she is in here, or she will be, so she knows that I'm doing her question today. I think she sent it to me late on Tuesday. So all right. I swear I always get this, but whatever. All right. Yeah, I can't send her a number. Okay. Hi, Love Apples. Hey, love. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. Some of you guys I haven't seen in a minute. What the hell? That's weird. Mm. All right, everybody should have gotten their number. Please check your emails and make sure I didn't miss anyone. Please and thank you. Hey, Rashida. Hey, love. Okay, cool. Everybody, hey, Roberta. Everybody should have gotten their numbers. Let me light some sage and then we'll get started. You have 7 more minutes if you want to participate. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. I think it helps the channel. So I've heard. All right. Hey, sis. I didn't see you. Yes, let's pray that everybody gets the message their heart desires. You guys need to recommend some tarot readers to me. I want to get my cards read too. Shoot. Let me know who do you like. Drop some of your people in here. All right. Hey, Nabrisha. Go ahead, girl. You know that this is going to be timestamped. Don't worry. Go ahead. Take your call. All right. You probably will make it back on time. All right. Let's start with number 347. This is going to be for the person that sent me the message on Tuesday. They never sent me an email. Yeah. So they never sent me the email, but this is going to be a channel. Let's see. What do I need to know? Okay, so this is going to be a channel, present and then future. For number 347. For number 347. What's the current energy? What does she need to know? What's the current energy? What does she need to know? All right, the Magician and the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. You know, I'm looking at your number and it says health. Take care of your health, okay? And I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. This may not be like, this may be your mental health, okay? Yeah, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? This could be your mental health. Nine of Cups. The Lovers, okay. Heavy Gemini energy here. And the Ace of Swords. The Magician, Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Death. So I don't know if you were married or if you are married. Okay, I see some kind of ending in a love situation with the Ten of Pentacles. You could definitely have children with this person, or there was some kind of living situation. It could just be a relationship of longevity. Okay, I feel like you're manifesting though. I don't know if you're very focused right now on your money. All right, the Magician and Three of Pentacles, like you're manifesting a lot of finances here. Ten of Pentacles, you know, money looks good, by the way. But there's somebody here that wants to return that feels very, 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 very broken. Ten of Swords, okay? They feel depleted. They could feel betrayed. They could just feel like some kind of bad ending with you, okay? Or some kind of tough ending, I should say. And I feel like someone is in a lot of, it feels depressive. It really does with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. It's giving me almost like depression here. All right. And this is definitely someone that wants a breakthrough after an ending. King of Pentacles, I see you manifesting a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone that you feel is very stable. It feels like almost like a husband, okay? But this is also, this could be you, because I don't know your sign, just really focusing on your money. All right, the Sun. I feel like someone is realizing that without you, they're not happy. Okay, you are their happiness. Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're the Queen of Swords. You may not be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you're very focused. You have a very strong sense of direction. You are very like mind over heart right now. Okay, it's all about like forward movement for you. All right. And I feel like someone just can't get over you. Lovers and the Five of Cups. Yeah. King and the Queen of Swords, like a divorce, a separation, or someone that you're currently bickering with. It feels like an ending, though. You got the Death and the Ten of Swords. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn can't get over you. Ace of Swords and Death, Scorpio energy, Judgment. They want another chance. It's clear as day. Who is this? Is this King of Pentacles and King of Swords the same person? Seven of Swords. No. As I said that, I don't know why I found that funny. You got the Seven of Swords, which speaks about betrayal, speaks about third party, or speaks about sneaky energy, someone that can't be trusted. And it's funny because it's coming up in your energy. You have two masculines right now in your energy, somebody that is distraught and someone here that you may be with the Magician creating with, you may be hooking up with, or there's a marriage here or something, or King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, you could be collaborating, building with this person, or you're manifesting this person. Two of Pentacles, who is this person? King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and a Seven of Wands. The thing is this, if this is not, let's just say this is the same person, I feel like what you're manifesting regardless is someone to be a husband, or someone to be your partner, someone you can build with, some kind of stability. It's not just giving me you're manifesting someone that financially stable, is just stable overall. Okay, someone that you, it feels mature, like that's what you want. All right. And there's someone here that's kind of left behind thinking about what they've done. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Wands, the dramas, the argument, okay, or this is them, you know, some kind of competitive energy. All right. The Tower, yeah. The Moon. I don't know if this person had secrets or it was you. Okay. The Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. But damn, you're coming up as the Empress. You know, I do want to point out, you and whoever this is, you're not even vibrating on the same frequency. Even what you're manifesting is like, I'm not getting that you accept the bare minimum, but I feel like you don't require much to be happy, if that makes sense. Okay. The Judgment, the Death, and the Ace of Swords. High Priestess. Yeah, someone's intuition is telling them, like, damn, you know, what did you do? Right? Five of Swords. Yeah. What kind of, why did you act petty? Why were you full of conflict? You're the one that caused this distance. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. This person also wonders, like, are you dealing with anybody else? Are you dating? They want to come back. Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the King of Wands. Damn, there's somebody else here. This fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. But Eight of Cups, the Fool. I feel like as you're emotionally disconnecting from this person, um, I feel like you're in this right? Even though you are emotionally disconnecting, I still feel like a part of you looks back. A part of you do look back. Maybe because there was a lot of time invested. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see. I didn't feel like this was your energy. I felt like this was someone else's energy. Oh, thank you so much, Roberta. Yes, no worries, love. Your question will be here, and it will be time stamped as well. Okay. All right. Questions are almost closed. Like it's literally 8:22. Yeah. So questions are closed per Astro. All right. What's coming up for number 347? What's coming up in this situation? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? I thought so. So this person is coming back, okay? Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. They could have taken their little sweet time to come back. Oh no, they're not. Okay, Knight of Swords. They're coming back haphazard. Okay, I feel like they don't want to show you how desperate they are, but it's giving me desperate energy, not in a bad way, but like longing for you. You know what I mean? Empress and the Queen of Wands. This could be a Taurus, a Libra, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know if you deal with the same sex. It could be the same sex, doesn't have to be. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like let's see. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords. Hold on for 1 second. I feel like oh, whatever. All right. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Empress. I feel like your defenses are going to be like up. Okay. I feel like you're blocked off to this person emotionally, mentally. The Empress. Strength. Damn. You're standing your ground. I feel like you're really in your power. Okay. Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're feeling very like confident. I don't know. It's giving me like you're on your high horse. And I mean that in all the best way possible, you know. Knight of a Queen of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands and the Hermit. You may ghost this person. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Here comes that person that you're in a commitment with. Nine of Wands. And I feel like they're going to be very persistent. They're not going to give up. All right. King of Pentacles. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Three of Cups. They're coming back to reconcile. They're coming back to apologize. And yeah, they're coming back with their tail between their legs. Like, look at his little face. Okay. Astro, don't even waste your energy. Just block them. Block them. Like they just want the attention, and I really don't have time for that. Like I just not today. All right, Seven of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be avoiding this person. I feel like they're also in some kind of regret, or they feel like they've missed some kind of opportunity. Seven of Swords. They want to make something right. I don't know what they did, but with Seven of Swords, they could have been the one that stepped out. Something about the Two of Swords. High Priestess, Judgment, and the Hangman. You could also have someone in your energy or Five of Pentacles, something else that you're dealing with or that you're working with or, you're building with when this person comes back. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Ace of Cups. And this person's going to be really like, okay, are you single? Are you not? All right. The Chariot, the Three of Wands. Have you moved on? Eight of Swords. Yeah. Two of Cups. Or I feel like if you do tell them, damn. Oof. Eight of Swords. Damn. This person makes up a lot of scenarios in their head. That I mean, I don't know if you're making it seem like you're in a very kumbaya energy or that's what it is, but there's some kind of soulmate energy here, and I don't feel like this is the person from your past, and I feel like they're like in their head about that. All right. Talking about the King and Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, damn, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I don't know. You may be building with someone now, or that's right around the corner. Ten of Cups, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are looking up for you. There's someone else. I don't know if that's their karma, but that's going through hell. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Nine of Swords. I can't make this up. All right, and they're coming towards you. Eesh. Anything else that she needs to know right now? Anything else she needs to know right now? Anything other than the situation, maybe? I feel like someone is like moping. Page of Wands. High Priestess, Pisces, Virgo energy. Here goes that King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Moon. Page of Wands, Strength. I feel like the divine wants you to know that you're heading in the right direction. And maybe you do need to hold back from this person. You need to block this person, especially if you feel insecure or you feel like you can't trust them, because there's something about your intuition is screaming at you, or it will be. Okay. I feel like this is also going to mean like some kind of self-love for you. All right. I feel like, you may want clarity in the situation, but it's almost like the divine backs you in this decision 1,000%. Seven of Cups in the Moon, the Death, the World. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, I feel like the divine is like, nope, you got new love coming in. Okay, fight for that. All right. And there's something here about leaving this person where they're supposed to be in the past. Anything else on this situation? Possibilities, shallow, chasing, foundation, and healing. Possibilities, running, shallow, trap, karma. I told you, I felt it. Even though it wasn't there, their pain is actually their karma, chasing and karma. So their karma is to chase after you now. Okay, you could have been the chase, like you could have been the one that was chasing at one point or wanted this at one point. All right, I feel like you have a lot of possibilities coming in. You know what, this person, you could have been some kind of like foundation to them, or some kind of stability. And with hopeless is like, now they're understanding like, damn, I may not, I'm not finding that elsewhere, or this was all that I knew as stability. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. 347, you got health. Take care of your health. There is an urging from your angels to take seriously a health matter that you have left fall by the wayside. How you treat your body is important. It shows self-love and care. Reflect now on what you've been avoiding. Make a doctor's appointment or address the concern you've been putting off. Okay, so that could definitely be like a warning. Leave that right here. All right. Astro, if you see, I wish, I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. There was someone, as I said, that was that person from Tuesday that did the no donation late. But okay. All right, number 401. 401. Uh-oh. What you started with me? What you mean? I swear I can't keep my mind calm. Always thinking and analyzing. But it's me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you, girl. Got you. Okay. So the person that I mentioned from the last video that he may try to fix things with, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? I just keep seeing the devil and the Six of Wands, Capricorn energy. Okay. Who is this person that he is going to try to fix things with? Page of Wands. This could be a younger fire sign. Okay. Magician, Gemini energy. Who is this person that the twin, the Pisces, is going to fix things with? Who is this person? Is this someone new or someone from the past? Or, yeah. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Emperor, the Sun, heavy fire sign, the Hermit, the Hangman, and the Five of Pentacles. Death, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Devil. Someone he's in a toxic karmic relationship with, or toxic cycle with the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune, Hangman. Someone that he's stuck. Who is? Be very specific on who this person is. Judgment, Nine of Wands, is definitely someone that he's going to ask a chance. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, heavy fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. It's definitely someone that he knows. Is this his baby mama? Yes or no? Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. This baby mama. It could be, because you actually got the Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's like the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, the World. I mean, the Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like after a cycle being closed, Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups, he may end up going back. All right. What's the current energy between him and this person? Between him and his baby mama? What's the current energy? Is this happening now? What's the current energy between him and the baby mama? Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. Conversation or some kind of reconciliation or talks about it. Yeah, Knight of Cups. What's the current energy between the Pisces and his baby mama? Is she a fire sign? King of Wands. I can't make this shit up. Okay. Somebody has a very strong fire placement. Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands. Ace of Swords. Three of Cups. Yeah, Four of Wands. Knight of Cups. Seven of Swords. Five of Wands. And the Lovers. Ooh, King of Swords. So there's a conversation here. I feel that she's giving him some kind of ultimatum, though. So what's coming up between the baby mama and him? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. Seven of Wands, Judgment, and the Devil. The Devil, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups and the Devil. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. They're always in a karmic cycle. They're always in a karmic cycle. She's a Cancer. Someone has a very strong fire placement. Three of Swords, Two of Wands. Why is this here? Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Is this Astro? Justice, Six of Pentacles. Yeah. And here you are in the back of the deck. But I feel like they're the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune came back out. They're like in a karmic cycle still. Even though there may be, oh, he's a Sagittarius moon. Okay. Even though they may be on and off. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna go back on. All right. But that's not gonna last. When you mention okay, I'm gonna think why he's taking too long. Is it because or he's taking oh, he did mention about okay, and he's taking some special okay. Why is he gonna take so long to get to that point? Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, No, okay. I feel like it's the pill, to be honest with you, because this is showing me like, okay, there's an opportunity he's stressed about. All right. There's something that is like burdensome to him, right? And it's like, no, I gotta think, I gotta, work hard at this. So it's like he's manifesting something to be like transformational. Does that make sense? And when I ask, is it he going to be effing, you know, it says no. All right. So what is the pill? Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. And because he doesn't want to like make you disappointed. He wants you to, you know, he wants to feel confident. Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right. Channel message from the twin. Channel message from the twin. Channel message from the twin. Hi, Stacy. Okay. Sorry. Channel message from the twin. Hey, Keish. Hey, boo. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. When do you leave? When do you go to see him? Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Empress, Eight of Cups in reverse, Chariot, Nine of Cups. Okay. What does this mean for Astro? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. What does it mean for her? The Fool, the Five of Swords, and the Emperor. What's the Eight of Cups reverse? Four of Pentacles and the Chariot. The Queen of Wands. Here it goes again. Five of Cups. Is this her? I'm gonna be honest, this isn't a good message, but this is almost like a clarity moment. The moon, yeah, Queen of Swords, him, something about him being slick, okay? I don't know if this is a channel message or this is, and I'm not sure if this is even going to be a conversation. This is giving me more the energy maybe of what's coming up. I feel like what's the Page of Swords? High Priestess. You're going to find out. Yeah, Two of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of painful realization that what we just spoke about, him going back to someone, is coming up. All right, because there's some kind of revelation here. Ace of Swords and the Sun. It's something coming out to light or some kind of clarity he's getting. And even though he feels like he's going to disappoint you, there's an energy here with the Eight of Cups reverse, Four of Pentacles. He's still holding on to someone. And the Chariot is Cancer energy. All right, Nine of Cups, Death. Knight of Swords. He could be going back to something that he feels is wish fulfillment. All right. Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. This is going to create some kind of burdens and blockages between you and him. And the reason I know that I feel like this is what that is because when I ask, where are you? Nine of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups. Now you're here wondering, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then you're going to free yourself and realize that he's just always full of shit. Like, right? I'm sorry. That's how it came out to me. Five of Swords. There's always interference. There's always something with him. All right. So there could be a conversation. There could be a tower moment here. And he feels stuck between you and someone else. Okay. And the Moon and the King of Swords. This is giving me with the Three of Pentacles, Knight of, yeah. It's giving me like sneaky energy. What does he want to tell her? King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. You see, like he can't make up his mind. The World, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You know, there may be an ending coming. All right. And he's feeling a little indecisive about Two of Pentacles, the Temperance, the Justice, on how to probably make things right. He's at some kind of crossroads. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands. This is someone that doesn't know what the hell he wants. Where the hell is it? There it goes. All right. Yes. So when do you end up leaving? Sorry, let me look at the messages here. Next coming for, okay, so not this weekend, next weekend. Okay. We got to definitely pull the energy for that when the time comes. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh my God, not again. I'm getting a message from a weirdo again. If you're here, like, it's not cute, okay? It's not cute. Anywho, all right. Yes or no? That's maybe. Could I get us yes or no? I feel so, yes. There's blockages. 9 of Swords, yeah. 6 of Cups. Okay, what was she? Yes, you do. Yes. All right. So you got 401 revive. It's your time to shine. Your angels need to know that your angels need you to know that the light is shining on you now. It's time to take the chance, speak up for yourself, and go for that thing you've been wanting to do but haven't yet. You have a window of opportunity, and your angels are giving you the go ahead to put some effort forth to get this done. Right now, take a power walk, sing your favorite song, or have a solo dance party. Get the energy moving immediately to take things to the next level. All right. Number 487. 487. Hey, love. Okay. Okay, so what did she find out? What did this person find out? Why did she post that on her IG? What did she find out? I crack up when people post like all their relationship or their business on social media. I'm like, oh my God. Anyways, what did she find out? Why did she put that on IG? 2 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, that's definitely her finding out of something that she was kind of going back and forth about. I feel like she had a suspicion about something, and the clarity came up. Oh, Justice, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, Hangman, the Devil. She feels he's so fucking toxic. Okay, what's this? Death, Lovers, Judgment, that he could have gone towards someone else. This could be someone with a Libra energy, okay, Pisces, Virgo energy. Somebody could have a strong water placement. Somebody could be a high priestess, and the Devil, 2 of Cups. Okay, tell me about what she found out about. Be very straightforward. 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Magician, the 7 of Wands. There's some kind of betrayal here. Ace of Swords, the World, and the 4 of Swords. There's an ending. Okay, and that, yeah, there's some kind of interference, or that's what she feels. The 2 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, that he's still holding on to this Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo, Capricorn. He could have gone back. Ace of Cups, yeah, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. He's distracted. What's the cheeseman? Well, I feel like that was a cheeseman. Let's see. Let's see what comes out of this little mini deck. I call it my mini cheeseman. I know that's you, fool. I know. You're trying to be funny. Like, oh, I have no idea who that is. All right. What's the cheeseman between these two? All right, what's the chisme? Gift, what's the chisme between those two? Deadline, secrets. Oh. Okay. Twin flames, scary, creepy, self-love, and emotions. Gift. New boo, deadline, no. Secrets, so there's some kind of deceit here. Yeah, sneaky lies. Okay. Twin flame, drinks, casual out, creepy, scary, separation. All right, there's some kind of codependency here. Options, communicate emotions. So somebody could be, what's a twin flame in drinks? Union, moving, and marriage engagement. So who is this twin flame situation? Challenges, commitment. So there's something about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I know that's him. Visit, closed off. And I feel like, I don't know, there's something about him spending money on someone else. And there's a twin flame situation here that they could be coming back into union. There's a separation going on between him and her. All right. And she's also choosing self-love now. Okay. Emotions, communicate. She could be telling him that, like, I'm choosing me. What's going on between them two? The Fool, the Hangman, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords, and Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's becoming single. Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Somebody's like now doubting that this is even wish fulfillment. Are they together? What's going on? The Six of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Wands. There's a lot of petty energy going on between them and a lot of ego. Or Six of Cups and the Devil. Two of Wands. Yeah, Page of Swords. Page of Swords. The Temperance, the Star, and the Hierophant. What's that? Three of Cups, the Moon. There's a third party, right? In this situation, Ace of Cups. He could have gone to someone else. He could be given to someone else or spending on someone else. There's something here about gifting, about, you know, what's this gift? What's this gift? I keep getting this gift. Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. What's the gift, though, towards who? Strength, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Damn, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. I feel like there's the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Emperor. Is this towards... He could be gifting you something, okay? There's pregnancy here too, so I don't know. I think I picked up that for you the last time. Giving me money, we got a child. Why you? Yeah, something like that. There's a lot of money here involved, okay? But I don't know. She feels like it's like luxury gift or something. There could also be here about a gathering and there being gossip. I don't know, her maybe gossiping with her friends. Oh, here goes the earth sign. She's gossiping about you. All right, drawing the line, boundaries, family, yeah, vulnerable. She's feeling like a clown and she's definitely spying on you. All right. She's definitely spying on you. There could have, yeah. This is fun. I'm done. Imagine, so contemplate what will be. You are invited to use your inherited skills of creation. Your angels ask you to practice visualization. Sit in meditation for 5 minutes and allow yourself to visualize your daily world as if what you want has already happened. Feel your feelings fully. See the colors of this life vividly and allow yourself to wonder at this brand new world. Did you start whatever you were supposed to start? All right. Number 557. Number 557. So I made a big decision. So made the big decision to and have actively done as yesterday by putting my wow with no plan but letting go or letting the universe take over. So wanting next from. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I keep getting message from this sicko. Anywho. Letting go and letting the universe take over. So just wanted to know what's next left for me as far as career, finance, and anything I need to know. Thank you so much. That is always amazing. Oh, happy early Mother's Day to you as well, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love all the love. Thank you. All right, let's see. So what's coming up? What's next as far as career and finances and love? What does she need to know? What she needs to be prepared for? What's coming up? What does she need to be prepared for? What is coming up within the next, let's say, few weeks? What's coming up in the next few weeks? Tower moment. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Judgment and the High Priestess. I feel like, you know, there's something about your angels, your guides. They have your back. Okay, they have your back. Yeah, justice. Things are going to be quite okay. Tower, Ace of Swords. So you have some kind of unexpected breakthrough, to be honest with you. All right, this could be also a time for you to get some kind of rest. Okay, Judgment. I'm sorry, Tower and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're getting a breakthrough when it comes to work. Eight of Pentacles, Tower, Ace of Swords, Hangman, Four of Cups. I don't think you see this coming. I feel, don't let the negative energy come to you. Okay, but what is this Tower? Like the negative thinking, the Tower, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Why is it Ten of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Be careful, we're overspending right now, obviously, for you know, obvious reasons, right? Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight, but Seven of Pentacles, you got money coming in regardless. Judgment and a Four of Swords. Yeah, Chariot. All right, the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. You may need to use this time to manifest. Okay, yeah, the world. Believe it or not, you're coming out of some kind of energy of restriction. Even though there's a lot of anxiety, like you're going to be overthinking, oh my God, did I do something impulsive? Why did I do this? But you got the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You got money coming in. That's the crazy part. What else is coming up? Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, Magician, Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. You could have some kind of apology coming up. What's from a Gemini? All right, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. You could have some kind of travel or move coming up that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. What's the Three of Wands? Somebody that you've been waiting for could be coming back. Heavy Gemini energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone that you see as wish fulfillment. What's the Ace of Cups? Ace of Wands, damn. And you got an Emperor coming towards you. You have new love too. Okay, Knight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Three of Swords. So you got people from your past and new opportunities coming in. Emphasis on the money. I feel like you're gonna be fine even though you don't see this. You need to shift some kind of mentality. And I feel like the shift is you need to be, yes, I knew it. You need to rely on faith. You need to rely on faith because what this is giving me is like you did all this because you know that I'm gonna be okay. Okay, so the fact that you did this big change is because you believe and you know that you're gonna be okay. So you need to continue that path. All right. You may take a little bit of like a little dip, but then you're gonna come right back up. I see a lot of money coming in. Tower and Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Yeah, death. I want to see something. Okay, so now that this big change is now with this big change, now what? Four of Swords, the Sun, the Strength. You're gonna feel lighter, believe it or not. Nine of Wands. You may overthink a lot of things, but there's some kind of relief that comes with this. Ten of Cups, yeah. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Strength, and Seven of Swords. The Lovers. You got somebody coming back from your past. Okay. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Star. King of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Are you actually like moving or leaving? Because I see some kind of like separation anxiety here. Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be moving out of some kind of restriction. It's the same energy. And you have new love here. All right, Two of Pentacles, the World, Judgment. Everything is going to balance out, okay? Don't overthink the decision that you made. Here goes your angels again saying that, listen, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Aha, look at that. I just got a call for an in-person interview. There you go. So let me tell you, there you go. There's your confirmation. I mean, look at how quickly that came in. They came up. If you got the oils, make sure you're taking them with you, especially the abundance one on the to your interview. How is that interview gonna go? Well, I don't know. I don't want to cross the line if you don't want me to answer that. Think quick. How is the interview going to go? Strength, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Wands, Devil. Don't overthink it. Stop with your freaking head. All right. Okay. Does she get the job? Death, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. What's the disappointment? The Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. There's something around you don't know if you're going to be able to get like some kind of wish fulfillment from this. Is it something that you really want to do, or are you going back into the same field or something like that? It speaks about the distance. I feel like you're having a lot of anxiety because of the distance. That's what's keeping you stuck. Okay. Is she going to get the job though? Is she going to get the offer? Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. It's the same field. And I don't feel like that's what you want to do. You know what? You may, if you really want this, how could I say this? If this is not something that you really want to do, I feel like these people, the distance will be scary because I'm going out by myself. Yeah, I feel like there's something about you needing to be confident. I feel like um there's something about you needing to be confident. I like don't you obviously I'm not telling you how to interview, but things that you don't want to mention is, the scary part about you leaving your family behind, because there's something about that interview that they're going to see within you that I feel like they're going to like you, but there's some kind of insecurity there, like you're not ready to take that leap and they don't want the doubt. Does that make sense? All right. So there goes your breakthrough. That was the Tower, Ace of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles that I saw in your other spread. That breakthrough in the job. There goes your interview. Take your abundance oil with you. Carry it with you in your purse and make sure you apply it before. And remember, once you get one interview, they just start rolling in. It's just how life is, right? It's like there's just a momentum after that. So don't be discouraged if this is not what you want. Okay. Expansive thoughts. Why do I feel like I've gotten this for you before? Okay, a simple change in perspective will shed light on the situation before you. Open your mind to hearing and seeing new interpretations of what you are currently dealing with. Your angels will work through your curiosity, inspiration, and even other people to relate their message. Whew. Write down all your inspired thoughts in this moment, no matter how inconsistent you may think you are. Well, if that wasn't your reading, right? All right, love. Number 777. Number 777. All right, so channel message. What is going on in the current energy? You're welcome, my love. What is currently going on with number 777? What is the current energy? Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some kind of codependency here. Justice, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. This could be from an Aries, okay, or divine masculine, someone that you were with. I feel like there's a conversation coming up, or maybe you already had this conversation, and there's a realization of some kind of codependent energy. All right. I feel like we spoke about this, right? Yeah, Knight of Wands. But I don't know if you're going to be voicing that to this person. The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups. I don't know if you have children. I don't remember. Let's see. What is this? This could be from a Leo. I don't know if you have children with this person, but if you don't, there could be a conversation about regret of not having or wanting to, or regret of not having children with you. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Wands. There's a big conversation coming up. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups. Wow. Justice and the Fool. Where is number 77 in all this? Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, Empress, Magician, Nine of Wands, and the Chariot. The Moon. Yeah, it's Spirit is like, she don't know what the hell she wants. And you may create conflict. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a conversation coming in, and I feel like you're the one telling somebody, listen, you're codependent on me. It's time to walk away. I need to be alone. Eight of Cups, I've had some kind of realization. I'm emotionally detached, or it's almost like you're pushing, death. You're pushing someone out of your energy. This is gonna definitely create some kind of conflict or argument. Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I feel like this person is going to leave. And they're like, you know what? Even though they feel like you are everything, it's like, I'm just going to take my little shattered heart and leave. Like, but not with him. Not with this one. Yeah. I don't know if there's an energy of some kind of regret of not having with you. But I feel like this person is like, you know what? I just got to pick up the pieces and just head on out. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing someone. All right, but I don't know if this is the upcoming conversation. And Spirit is like, listen, don't be impulsive. This could be something impulsive on your end. All right, this could be something impulsive on your end. And yeah, the Tower. None with him. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see what's coming up. So that's the current energy. This could be happening if you haven't had this conversation any day now. All right. So what's coming up? And it's crazy because I'm looking at your number and it says face your fears. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown, trust the universe, and give up control over what's going to happen next. Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of regret in not having any with you, or not having the opportunity. I don't know if this Cheryl, no one was speaking to you, love. This is not about you, love. This is personal questions. Anyways, I don't know if this person, because there is Nine of Pentacles in reverse, is some kind of codependent energy. If this person feels like that would have kept like some kind of connection going. All right, what's coming up in this? What's coming up in this? What's coming up in this situation? What's the future? Eight of Cups, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody could be emotionally detaching, okay? The Fool, Aquarius energy, Two of Pentacles. That's you. Page of Wands. I feel like, you feel like you need to balance yourself out. I don't know. It's almost like I need a breather. 8 of Cups. Yeah, Chariot. You're leaving. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Chariot, the Sun. You feel like that's what's gonna make you happy. The Fool and the 10 of Pentacles, the World. You're closing out a cycle. You're closing out a cycle. I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing in a second. Knight of Swords. I feel like this person is gonna come right back. 2 of Pentacles. Why is it 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress? The Strength. 7 of Pentacles and the Emperor. You know what's so funny? The minute that you're like, oh, I'm happy, I'm gonna do this, ha ha ha, this is what I need. And this person really ends up going 10 of Swords and a 10 of Wands. Now look at you, you're burdened as hell. You're burdened. You're burdened. And I feel like you're like, now you're thinking about the Emperor. You guys are showing up Emperor, Empress. This doesn't have to be your twin flame, but this could definitely just feels like a marriage, right? Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, now you're going to start thinking like, damn, shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Hierophant. Is this the same person? 3 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I'm so done with you. This person is going to come right back. Okay. I just feel like the minute that you feel this person pulling away, you're like, wait. So here's the thing. Even though the codependency you may have a conversation with them, you can be codependent. Okay, because that's how I feel like you're gonna know. The minute that this person pulls away and you're like, no, but wait, I was just joking. There goes that codependent energy. And obviously there's a lot of years invested, right? It's habit. It's like, your person, right? Or your best friend is like, fuck, what am I doing? Right? This is not what I meant. Then what? The 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the Devil. The Temperance, the 6 of Swords, the King of Wands. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys moved to Karma Waters. What's the Devil? The King of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. There goes that codependency. There's codependency here. There's 2. But I feel like this is the... Is this the one I'm thinking about? High Priestess. I feel like this is the one that you don't want. Is this the one she doesn't want? Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's the one that you don't want. Was he a fire sign? I don't remember. How would we know who this person is? Queen of Cups, Hangman, and the Magician. You feel stuck with this person. The Moon, the 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. King of Pentacles. This is someone that you were in a commitment with. Someone that you had like a family that you lived with, for sure. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's him. Let's see what else. Where do I want to go? Is there anything else in this situation? Is there anything else? Long-term is fire, yeah. Leo, right? Is there anything else in this situation? Is there anything else in this situation that's coming up? Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Family, you see? Someone that you had a family with. You didn't have to have children with them, okay? But this is someone that you build a family with. That you had some kind of growth with. That's what it's giving me. Stress. So there may be an argument. That's the turbulence, clashing, conflict, indifference, incompatibility. Okay. Twin flames. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not sure. This person is coming up as your twin. You could be the runner and this person could be the chaser. And that would make a lot of sense. Now, if you resonate with that term, okay? Because you were coming up Emperor, Empress, and it's giving me twin flame, all right? And that's what happens. All right, that's what happens. Usually there's a runner and there's a chaser, okay? And this person is the chaser and you're the runner. Obscurity, releasing, family. Yeah, elusive, dishonest, pride, conflict, divine feminine. Yeah, only you. I feel like this person only sees you in their life. or they think you're their other half, of the soul. They feel like you are the yin, you know, you are their divine feminine. Ecstasy. But I feel like you want to chase, like you want something, you know, chase thrills, excitement, good time. All right. This is like the moon energy. Yeah. You feel like you want something else. You may feel like this person could be, I don't know if they're negative or something, or there's something about feeling like, I don't know. Not, I don't, why is this here? Boundaries. Maybe you just feel stuck. And, you know, I feel like you just want to be kind of distracted. Look, wow. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and twin flames. Twin flame and only you. Broken. Yeah, this person is going to be broken as hell. Anything else coming up? Karma, lusting, and influence. What's the karma? Clarity, finality, and nourish. Be careful because you can have a little karma coming up. And I feel like the roles may switch. He could be the runner and then you're going to be the chaser. What's the influence? And bluff. You know, I'm going to be honest. I do feel like, you know, there's a little outside influence, right? The thing that, you know, that gives you butterflies. Oh my God, I got this fly here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you got face your fears, trust the divine. Your angels are asking you to release the fear of the unknown, trust the universe, and give up control over what's going to happen next. They're telling you not to fear the future, but rather embrace it with faith that is all in the best interest. It is perfect in design, brought to you by the most trusted guides. Go into an easy sitting position with your hands upturned on your knees for a few moments as you honor your faith in the future. All right, love. Hi, Denise. Okay. All right. Number 911, 911, 911. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Today, after not seeing my ex since August of last year, he pops up at your salon. I was shocked and angry. Told me I had to leave now, and he left, but called back and said he just needed to lay eyes on me. And now he can officially let me go. So will he truly let me go now? Okay. Okay. What are his next actions? Is he truly going to let her go? What are his next actions? What are the Scorpio's next actions? Is he going to move on and let her go? And remember, this is like, with tarot is never the end all be all. Okay. That I always want to say. Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay. He's going to feel like a victim for a little bit. Is almost feeling bad for himself, right? Judgment. And the Temperance. In time, he'll come back. Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. He's going to think about you. Page of Swords, be in his head about reaching out. Strength, he's going to hold back. He's going to try to hold back as much as he can. All right. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Devil. The Devil, Temperance, and the Eight of Cups. The World, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what are his actions after all this? The King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles towards her. Empress. Yeah, he's gonna come back eventually. I do feel like he's gonna leave you alone for a little bit though. All right. He doesn't want to feel like he's being desperate or anything like that. The Devil, Eight of Cups, and the Temperance. He feels like, you know what? Let me just take a chill pill. But with the Ace of Swords, the Judgment, and the Three of Cups, Six of Cups, yeah, Knight of Wands, he's coming back. He has some kind of unexplainable pull to you. The Star, yeah, the Six of Wands, and the Fool. He's going to try to heal things again, but I just feel like it's going to take a little time. Is this going to happen within the next 3 months? Is he going to come back in the next 3 months? Nine of Swords, 6 months. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the divine is like, it's up to like divine timing. All right, divine timing. Ten of Swords, but I feel like, you know, you broke his heart. Yeah, Ace of Wands. He really came with the intention of starting something new. Realizing that you're his happiness and wanting to give you something stable, or so he felt. Should she reach out to this MW to mend things back together with him? Because She was the one that broke it off. Should she reach out to MW? You're welcome, my love. Should she reach out to MW? Keep me posted. Four of Wands. Should she reach out to MW? Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. That's like a hell no. But let's see. Four of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Moon, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Emperor. If she does, what happens? Justice, King, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Death, Devil, and the Five of Pentacles. Devil, Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm getting. I don't know why I felt. I want to be like, is this person like broke, or you feel like they just don't man up, or they don't show up. There's something like that. I feel like you're gonna, if you reach out, there's a waiting. There's a waiting with the Three of Wands, like waiting for what? Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, for you to fall in love or for you to feel some kind of emotion for this person. Four of Wands, Judgment, Ten of Cups, Temperance, the World, and the Ace of Swords. I mean, should she reach out? I mean, this is like a hell no. Five of Cups. No. I feel like it's going to end back into disappointment, even though this is giving me the energy of like, I'm not saying he's like a, I don't know, I'm not sure who this person is, but it's just giving me like you're not going to be fulfilled. So it's like, so why? Are you doing it just because maybe, you know, and you know, I mean everything with, we've all been there. Is it the loneliness? You feel like, you know, like maybe what if, like, you know what I mean? Or do you want a distraction? Because I feel like if you do reach out, right, you make amends, okay, cool, but then you're waiting. I don't know if you're waiting for this person to, there's something with the Devil, the Death, and the Five of Pentacles. Like this person feels like a drag. That's what this feels like you know, I don't know, it'll feel like something that will kind of like drag somebody's energy or something. So with the Chariot, Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, stop overthinking, disconnect from those thoughts, okay? Like, don't doubt yourself. You know what I mean? I mean, you can, but then if you do, it ends back up to some kind of disappointment because you're waiting for this person to either change or fill some kind of void or fulfill you in a way maybe that they can't, you know? Light worker, you're being called upon. Your angels call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. You possess the gift of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out the divine calling. Reflect on how you can contribute to the healing of the world around you. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking about your customers, your clients. I don't know why. All right, number 752. Okay, number 752. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Number 752. What's these energy towards number 752? What's these energy towards 752? Ace of Swords and a Ten of Cups reversed. Page of Cups. Six of Swords, High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person wants to come towards you, but there's some kind of unhappiness here. Ace of Swords, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They think a lot about you. Ten of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords. But there was something about feeling like, I don't know who couldn't trust who here, or some kind of avoidance. Something happened here that kind of messed up somebody's trust. Page of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, they're a bit blocked off. Knight of Wands. It's like they want to come towards you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, the Moon. Did this person feel like you were being dishonest about something? What's the Moon, the Seven of Swords? The Star. So there's a lot of insecurities here. Page of Cups and the Two of Swords, Death. Why is it Two of Swords? Two of Wands. I feel like this person doesn't feel, I don't know if they don't feel like they should come back to apologize. They want to come towards you to get some kind of like enlightenment, some kind of clarity, but they feel like High Priestess and the Emperor, like, I'm staying quiet, I'm following my intuition, I shouldn't have to be the one to apologize. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. But they want a new beginning. The High Priestess and the Emperor, lovers. They feel a very big spiritual connection towards you. Okay, what's the High Priestess, Lovers, and the Emperor? Six of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Pentacles. But this person also feels like there's some kind of competition. All right, so I don't know if you have someone else in your energy. Why is the Five of Wands? Four of Pentacles, King of Swords. This person could feel like you're holding back because of someone else. What do they want? Justice, Eight of Wands. They want to speak to you. They want balance. They want Ten of Pentacles. They want a family. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and a Nine of Wands. I feel like this person truly wants to show you that. You got the Ten of Pentacles twice and a Nine of Wands. They don't want to give up on you. Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. But I don't know if they feel like you're attached to something, or there's something here about, and let's just say you are talking to this person. I could take this a different way. Okay, they feel like there may be something that holds you back from being you completely. I don't know if there was some kind of toxicity you went through or something. You could, like, they feel like you could relate love or commitment to something with the devil, like something toxic, something, I don't know. There's something that holds you back, but this person really wants to be with you. Page of Swords, Nine of Swords. They feel some kind of anxiety from you, okay? It's almost like they want to take that away. They want to heal you. All right? Like they wish they could show you how loving you are, how beautiful you are. Like it's almost like they want you to see yourself how this person sees you. What's going on between V and S? What's currently going on between V and S? Welcome back. What's currently going on between V and S? Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Wow. Okay. Four of Swords. I don't know if they're even talking. Seven of Cups and a Nine of Cups. I don't know if this is giving me a lot of blockages. Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, the Devil. I don't know if this was a side piece. Are they talking right now? Yes or no? The Moon. I don't know if they're even talking. There's a lot of blockages, and if they are, they're very on and off. Like they can't get their shit together. They can't get their shit. Like they can't make this work together. Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Somebody may have an option between Two of Wands and the Devil. Five of Swords. There's a lot of interference. I don't know why I'm getting so itchy. Somebody could have allergies here. Oh, she is a side piece. Okay, so there's side piece energy here. So there's always conflict. Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. See, the thing is that when you're a side piece, like how things start out is just how it's going to end. Like, what makes you think that, how could I explain it? And no offense to anybody, like whatever he did to her, he's going to do it to you. That kind of energy. Seven of Cups and a Five of Cups. Yeah, Emperor. So she's always wondering, what is he up to now? Because there's no trust. I mean, I literally pulled that energy as soon as I said it. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Seven of Cups speaks about illusion, speaks about thoughts, speaks about dreams, speaks about, one's thoughts. Five of Cups, disappointment. And what is he up to? What is he doing? So that's always triggering for her. Nine of Pentacles and a Nine of Wands. Yeah, Page of Cups. There's always like this feels hard. This feels hard. This feels, how could I explain it? This feels difficult to be in. Like what's going on between them right now? Like, are they talking? Could you be Temperance, Knight of Swords, and a Ten of Swords? There's an ending here. I don't feel like they're talking, There's an ending here. Knight of Swords, the death. Yeah, King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like he's off. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. There's a conversation here about learning lessons. Also with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands, somebody is like avoiding somebody's calls or conversation. All right. Heavy Leo energy here. Five of Pentacles. There's a lot of insecurities. Somebody feels like somebody's very selfish, always third party. Like somebody feels like somebody's a player. And that's what happens when you're a side piece. I mean, she wanted a baby with him, so after being with him for 3 months, doesn't even know him. Yeah. I mean, it's like, oh well, right? All right, let's see. Channel message, present and future, whatever comes out. Ace of Swords. Okay. Channel message. What is going on currently? What's the current energy? Nine of Swords. So some kind of anxiety. What's the current energy? Okay. Somebody's a little bit obsessed with you. Okay. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Empress, Ten of Wands, the Devil, the Sun, Page of Swords. So there's something about a realization about some kind of toxicity. Somebody could be realizing someone is toxic. Something is getting burdensome. Is this her energy? Why is there something about dreams here? Do things come towards you in a dream, or have you been dreaming of someone lately? There could be something like that coming up for you, or maybe this has already happened. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Empress and the Ten of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Devil and the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. I'm gonna be honest, and what I see here, this is you. How toxic it's met. Yeah, this is you. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This person, this is showing up as a soulmate, like a karmic. There's a karmic cycle here, or this is a karmic. Okay, now if this is your twin, because I'm no one to tell anybody, if you believe in the labels and the branding and all that, I'm not here to tell you that this is not your twin. This is just a karmic cycle you're in, because this could be a karmic twin flame, like you're in a karmic cycle with a twin flame, or whatever the case may be, or this could be a karmic, however you want to see it. The current energy right now is that there's a lot of anxiety over someone that you still have feelings for, whether, we deny it or not. King of Cups, somebody that you feel like you love, right? You want some kind of breakthrough here. All right. But the wanting the change is bringing some kind of burden to you. It's weighing heavy. And this is actually taken away from your divine feminine, okay? Because you're coming up here as the Empress, okay? This person is coming up as the King of Cups. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But what that tells me is that there's some kind of you and this person are not vibrating, in the same sorry, your frequency with this person, or your vibration, like they don't even reach your ankles right now. Does that make sense? And there's a realization, there's maybe a dream, or there's something about you now understanding and feeling this person is just breadcrumbing. The Devil and the Six of Pentacles, the Sun. It gives me gaslighting, right? Because the Six of Pentacles and the Devil is like breadcrumbing to me. And with the Sun, it's almost somebody that like promise you the world, or knows how to finesse something. And it, like, everything they say sounds so good and so believable. And that's bullshit, right? Knight of Cups, a Fool, and a Page of Swords. I feel like you have a knowing that you need to move on, right? And again, I'm not here to tell you like how to move on or when to move on. Like that's all within its lesson, okay? But what I will tell you this is that this is a little bit. It's almost like I feel like divine is like whooping your ass, and I'm very sorry, but With the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords, being stuck or even second guessing or second, putting a second thought to this person is actually, it's almost like you're not loving yourself. Yes. It's almost like you're not loving yourself because you come up as this Empress. This is a soulmate. This is because this could be your twin. I get it. But it's also holding you back from Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. It's holding you back from some kind of healing as well. What's the Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords, Four of Swords? The Death, the Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's like you're not learning some kind of lesson, or maybe you are. You're. But there could have been some kind of avoidance in the lack of self-love, and then not learning this lesson. Yeah, Four of Cups. I'm gonna be honest. Even if you wanted a breakthrough with this person, again, the way they're energetically vibrating, Four of Cups, they're always gonna be like a disillusion. Does that make sense? Knight of Pentacles, like Ace of Cups. I don't know if you have a very, and I'm gonna get a little personal, but Ace of Cups and the Devil, you and this person could have bomb ass intimacy, okay? And sometimes it's like, damn. But again, like the emotional fulfillment or what you want out of this person is not there. You know, you do love him. I see it here. I know. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. But see, it's keeping you in some kind of analysis paralysis, right? What I will tell you this, right? And we're gonna see future energy anyway, but what I will say is this is like you're here because I feel like everybody that watches tarot or asks questions, you believe in a higher purpose. The sex chemistry is on point, but emotionally he doesn't meet exactly. So I feel like you're here because you believe in something, whether it's God or higher being. There's something bigger than us that you believe. Why don't you just put your faith in that and just say, you know what? If this is for me, it's gonna come back anyway. It's for me. You know what I mean? It's gonna come. It's gonna be yours. It's just like this person needs to they need to reach your vibration, because again, even if this person was here with you right now, there's something that will always be like, and how effed up would it be to be with somebody that you always gotta doubt? It's like a torment. It's like a torture. Look over your shoulder. If you don't trust them, what are they doing? If they're going to the bathroom, they take their phone. You know what I mean? That's not love. That's not the way to live with someone, with a partner. And I'm speaking all this from experience because we've all been there, especially as females, as women, right? I've been there. And let me tell you something. The best thing, and I'm going to be honest, that I could have did was said deuces and close that chapter no matter how hard it was, and then just allow God. And God brought me. I now know what it is to be peacefully in love, healthy in love. And there is no better feeling than to, I don't put it past anything past anyone, but I'm not in that tormented energy. What are they doing? If they're dead, hell no, that's not a way to live. That's just wasted time. Exactly. The flight or fight mode. Imagine always having to be like that every day next to someone. That's not being with a partner. That's like sleeping with the freaking enemy. You know what I mean? All right, so what's coming up? I'm sorry. I just felt the need to say that because I feel you. Trust me, I feel you. Oh, hi. Hi, Cecile. I completely feel you. I know the heart wants what it wants, but why would you pause your life? Right? Shit. Mm-mm. Like, what if you can feel all this now and more with someone else? And this person can praise you, and this person makes it so love shouldn't be hard. That's the bottom line. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies. Okay, so what's coming up in this situation? What's coming up in this situation? Nine of Wands. What's coming up in this situation? The Hangman, the Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I will tell you one more thing too, and this may or may not resonate. Don't believe everything that you see. Don't believe in social media. We always want to be like, well, what's this person doing? Let me check. Don't believe that. Okay. And also, Nine of Wands. Another thing that I do want to say is it's just you even knowing, people relaying the message to you or something like that, or there's something about you, finding out, like you know, you keep not keeping tabs, but you know what I mean, like there, you could have friends in mutual or something. Cut all that off because it's not doing anything to your healing. The Hangman, the Eight of Swords, yeah, the Two of Cups, Six of Swords, okay, Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. I'm gonna be honest, Four of Cups, it's the same energy that's coming up, and again, it's all in time, right? Nobody could ever tell you, nobody's in your shoes, nobody knows how you feel, and nobody can tell you you need to get over him there, or you know, there's no way. The time will do that. I get it. Hmm. I'm gonna answer that in a bit. I'm gonna tell you something. Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. I feel like you're still gonna hold on, and you're still gonna be on the what ifs. This is upcoming energy. Again, I can't tell you by tomorrow, even in a month. This is, you know, it's gonna be a different situation. The Hangman and the Eight of Swords, the Fool. But I will tell you this, as humans, right? And the way I saw this, and I don't know if you can relate this. I don't know if you've ever lost a loved one, like someone passed, someone that's very close to you. And I always said, well, if I didn't die because of that, I'm not going to die over him. You know what I mean? That's number one. Number two, the way that I adjusted to that death, or that person passing away, it's like, even though it's not the same, right? But I feel like every day we get adjusted to not live, to not, how could I say, we start acclimating to the fact that they're not there anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So you didn't die over that. It may still be painful, but you do realize that you're not where you were 11 years ago, or even 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted to say, right? Two of Cups and a Six of Swords. Yeah, Page of Cups. I don't know if this person still back, is still in your energy, in and out. What are their actions towards her? The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if this person keeps coming back, or you keep allowing this person in your energy, but they're showing up here. Knight of Swords, yeah, Emperor, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. And it's funny, somebody wants to take you out of this energy. I don't know if this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, this heavy Aries energy here. Somebody wants to take you out of this energy. Somebody wants to be like, no, 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 come. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. Justice, Three of Cups, Five of Cups was that. Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. I still see you being anxious about this. Okay, what else? The Devil, the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Queen. And I'm going to be quite honest. What's this? The Star, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, what's coming up for her? The Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Listen. There's too much interference here, because he's on and off with whoever the hell this side piece chick is. It's here again. The Devil, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is side piece. He always comes back. Okay, there you go. So even if you take him back, he's going to go heal back with whoever that is. And now he's at limbo. And now here you are. You got to pick up the pieces again. So the ball is in your court. All right. Four of Cups and the Hermit. Get out of that energy. Girl, I see your picture. You're freaking beautiful. I mean, I don't know. I hope this man don't look like Shrek. You know, I'm gonna be honest, because Lord, I'd be looking back like, bruh, that's who I was crying over. Like, I'm gonna be honest. You know, we're girls. We're gonna talk shit in here, and it is what it is. Welcome to Lion's Den. All right. Anything else? If she takes him back, what happens? Empress, Nine of Swords. There, look. This is how you want to live, like in torment. You know what I mean? And now about the other person, what I do want to say is, why are you on the fence? Nobody's telling you to fall in love, but just go out. Just take it from there. Friendship, go out, have a drink, see, you know, distract yourself. What else? He's fine as hell. Girl, maybe to you. Eight of Pentacles. I hear you. I mean, I see you and I'm like, I don't know. You're beautiful. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. What else is coming up? What else does she need to know? Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Two of Wands, the Tower, the Star, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands. I'm going to be honest. He's coming back. Ten of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Chariot. And then who is, you know, there's two female energies here. Is it? I thought I saw it. So it's coming up between these two, between her and him. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Strength. There may be a conversation about the side piece. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups, the World, the Magician. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands. I feel like he comes back and it's nice for a little while. Okay, you're gonna have an option between two of Wands, yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. You're gonna have an option between the person from your past and the new person. All right, I do feel like he stays for a little bit and then he ends up disappointed. There's such a big fly in this house. It's so disgusting. All right, what was your number? 752. Learn something new. There's something you want to do deep down, but you feel you will never be able to actually do. Your angels remind you that you don't have to be an expert. Just go for it because you want to. It's time to download that foreign language app. Try that new recipe or look into steps for starting the vegetable garden you've always dreamed of. Do something new you've never done. You never thought you could do. Maybe just go and distract yourself. Okay? Maybe just distract yourself. All right. All right. Number 279. Number 279. Ooh, happy birthday, number 279. Birthday weekend is next week. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, can you tell me what to expect for the present? Birthday is 5/15. Does that consider present or future? Whichever it falls under. Okay, so let's do the birthday. Let's look at the birthday. What's the birthday coming up? What's the birthday looking like? We'll say yeah, how could we look into that? We'll say let's say future, that's the present energy. All right, 5/15. Tell me about the present energy for the birthday. Like what is that looking like? What is that looking like? Yeah, you are making sense. I get it. Oh, happy birthday, Tiffany. Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Tower. So there's something that you're going to be in your head about. Seven of Pentacles, contemplating a lot. Overthinking. Two of Cups. And the Magician. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. I feel like you get some kind of clarity. Eight of Wands, but there's a conversation here. The Hangman, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands. Oh, the Temperance. I feel like you're waiting for someone to maybe wish you a happy birthday, or there's something about waiting for some kind of unexpected call or unexpected text. All right, waiting for someone maybe to heal something or something like that. So I feel like you're in your head. All right, the Magician, the Emperor, Knight of Wands. What's the Magician, Emperor? Is this person gonna reach out? The Lovers, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Justice. I feel like they will. I feel like they will. Constantly in your head. Yeah, I feel like they will. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Wands. King and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Is this these heavy Aries energy? Leo, Sag. But is this two people the same? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Swords and the Three of Cups. You know, I feel like you're waiting for someone to hit you up. All right. And I feel like they do. All right. But why is the Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor, Magician, Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands? There's still blockages between you and this person. The Devil, the Eight of Pentacles, and the World. Okay. So why does she need to know this? The Empress, the Page, okay, the Ace of Wands, the Star, the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands. I feel like in order for you to enjoy your birthday, it's almost like spirit is like emotionally detached from this person. It's almost like removing a band-aid very quickly, boom, and do that because there's something about you waiting for this person to reach out, but even when they reach out, you're not happy about it. It's like some kind of disillusion. So are you gonna allow somebody to mess up your birthday or to ruin it? Why the disillusion? Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords, because there's some kind of drama or conflict. Okay, there could be like an outside interference or someone else. This is almost like it's almost like ignorance is bliss. It's giving me fire sign. It's giving me heavy fire sign. It could be Capricorn because I do see, I thought I saw the devil. Yes, it could be Capricorn. All right, is this the Sag? Is this a Sag? Or is this the Capricorn? What's the, okay, now I'm confused. Let's see. What's the energy for the birthday with the Sag? Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Moon, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. What about the Capricorn? Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Magician. Is the Sag, what's the Sag next actions? High Priestess, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, what about the Capricorn? Emperor. I feel like it's the Capricorn because there's some kind of interference here with the Capricorn. So I don't know if that's who you've been wanting to reach out. All right, let's see. So what's coming up? What's coming up in this energy then? What's next? Tiffany, the questions are closed, love. Kind of. Okay. So what's coming up for the birthday then? What's the energy coming up for the birthday? What's after all this? Then what? What happens? She gonna enjoy her birthday? What's Eight of Wands? So there's conversation here. There is communication. I feel like you get what you want, but it's not. You know what I mean? Three of Swords. It's not what you expect. Yeah, Five of Cups. You end up in disappointment, and that's why that was that energy of like, are you gonna allow somebody to ruin your birthday? It's like womp womp, right? Two of Pentacles. Now you're in your head even more. And the Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Jesus, Hangman, Eight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there could be something with both, an ending with this one, or some kind of tower moment that's going to bring you burdens with the Capricorn. And then the fire sign is like, the fire sign is like blah. So it's the Sun, even though it's like a moment of happiness to hear from them, but then you realize whatever they got to say or this person has to say, it's like, okay, it's not going anywhere. There's some kind of like stuck. Things are not progressing. I don't know who you want the relationship from or who you want. You know what I mean? There's something about you wanting more out of somebody. Two Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, the Moon, the Four of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Jesus. What's her advice for her birthday? Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Don't expect. I know that's hard to say. Ace of Pentacles, go for something new. Is she going to meet somebody new for her birthday? Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, High Priestess. I see just people from the past trying to make things right, but they don't end up making nothing right, if that makes sense. I'm going to be honest. I feel like I want to say the ball is in your court of how you want your birthday to be. This energy here is sucky. You want an apology. No relationships from either. I just feel like this conversation is not going to be what you feel it's going to be. Overall, the birthday energy. Five of Swords, Hierophant, and the High Priestess. Oh, there's a twin flame here. Okay. King of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna be honest, your birthday isn't looking much of wish fulfillment. It's looking more as you being in your head. What is the energy with the twin? Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Magician, Emperor, and the Star. Okay. And then what happens? Death, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Is your twin, I'm not sure who the twin is here, but is your twin dealing with someone else? Because there's something about you finding out. Page of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords, that maybe there's a new opportunity or you moving on or something like that. Yeah, and it's almost like you're waiting for amends, or I don't know which one is your twin, but it's like you're waiting for him to make something right. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to make your birthday a special day for you. I found out already. Okay, so there's that. I'm not sure who's who. I don't know if any of these are Sag. Okay. Yeah. And I know somebody is with the King of Cups. I'm not sure if you're still in love with this person, you still love them. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know what your plans are, but definitely don't be staying home waiting for anybody, right? Don't let your birthday go by waiting for somebody. Like, if you have plans to go out with your friends, do so. What are your plans? $14 I hear you. What are your plans? You're going out? Okay, so what happens when she goes out? Regardless of these people, these two people, what's her birthday going out vibe gonna be? Eight of Wands, Three of Swords again. I can't make this up. This came out like exactly. You know what I mean? Eight of Wands. There's a conversation that's gonna be like, girl, don't even answer the phone at this point. You know what I mean? Or don't even answer the text. Nine of Swords again, Justice. 10 of Swords, Seven of Wands, block the Capricorn, okay, or Death. Four of Wands, Five of Wands. There's like some kind of drama. There's some kind of drama, okay? And it's almost like, damn, how is it gonna be with her friends and family? Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you're gonna be so distracted. Two of Wands, yeah, Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. You're gonna be thinking about this. So, but is it in drama with her friends or family? King of Cups, Five of Swords, Page of Wands, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be getting into an argument with. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. Is this love? Eight of Cups. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like it's drama with your family. It just feels like these people. You know what I mean? It feels like this the I don't know. It's like I feel like you're gonna be distracted. All right. Let me know. Keep me posted, boo. Keep me posted. 279 synchronicity. Look for the signs. Things that keep happening are connected, even if they don't seem to be. The recent patterns in your life are signals from your angels. Today, ask for a follow-up sign and remember that angels speak with lots of repetition. Draw a second card later today and see what your angels have to say after you spend some time paying more conscious attention. All right, love. 740, number 740. I think that's the last reading. Number 740. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I had to look at something. Okay. Number 740. Do you see me and N ever getting this right together? Okay. Will they get it right? Will they get it right? For number 740. Hi, Jess. Will they get it right? Page of Cups. Will they get it right together? The Magician and the Ten of Swords. Ace of Swords and the Knight and the Page of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Six of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay, what's coming up between them two? The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay, so heavy soulmate energy. You guys could be committing. The Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. There could be a lot of healing. The Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. But you know what? Even behind all this healing, there's still that energy of waiting for something to end up in conflict. You know what I mean? Or waiting, you know, it's almost like you're tiptoeing or waiting for something to not work. Or maybe Page of Wands, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles. So it's almost like a little tormented energy here. I don't know if there was a lot of drama between you and this person. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Hermit. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the King of Swords. I feel like there's some kind of disappointment here that shows up because some kind of betrayal or sneaky energy. You guys could definitely get it right, but there's a lot of interference. What's the Five of Swords? What's the interference? The Nine of Cups, the Hierophant. I don't know if somebody's married or somebody could be Seven of Pentacles investing in something else. Four of Pentacles, death. So it holds it like holds up this connection. I don't know if that makes sense. It holds up the connection. All right, death and the Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Things start going slow. You know what I mean? So I feel like you guys can get it right, but there's something about some kind of interference getting between you and this person. Four of Wands is like moving, not able to move something like past a certain point. What's coming up between them two? Three of Cups. Yeah, so there is a reconciliation here. But see, Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, somebody feels like somebody's going to move on to someone else or someone from the past. There's a lot of insecurities here. So do I see it ever be, you know, it's again, the tarot's not the end all be all ever. Energies can change, but what it's telling me is like, this has a lot of potential. It could definitely be right, but someone is always thinking or waiting for someone to F up, go back to somebody else, or end up, you know, I don't know if this person was married or something like that. There's something about a marriage, going back to ask for another chance from someone else. So it almost like, even if this person doesn't do that, the fact that someone else is in that insecurity, it holds up the relationship. You get what I mean? The Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, you're not living freely in it. And I feel like there's still a lot of Five of Swords energy interference regardless. All right. So it's like it could, but it doesn't look like that because there's still outside factors. Again, the interference and the insecurity from somebody. So I'm not sure who did what. Let's just say this is you, or this is the other person that went on to someone else, or they betrayed you. For you, that's always in the back of your mind. So it something can always trigger you. I don't know, this person could say something, do something, and you're jump to conclusion, you're already doing it again. You know what I mean? So I always say this, like, if you take someone back, you're forgiving them. You're not forgetting. And I don't know why my spit flew everywhere. You're not just forgetting, you're forgiving them, right? But that means that you're accepting what they did, and you're not going to keep nagging them, because then it's not going to go anywhere, right? So that's why, you know, reconciliations are hard depending on what happened or whatever. You know, once there's cheating or lies or betrayals involved, is like, all right, so you got 740, new connections. Keep an open mind. People are showing up in your life who reflects the goals you've been putting forth into the universe. Meet them and open yourself up to what they have to teach you about life and yourself. Demonstrate that your heart and mind are open to new connections by following up with a friend at some point today. All right, my loves, that is it for tonight. Thank you all for participating, for being here. I feel like this was a really good night. I don't know. I hope that I got to somebody today. And the cards spoke to you guys a lot. I love you guys. Thank you, Astro. Thank you, Martinez, for holding me down. I was supposed to do Leo. I finished your beware messages. Don't forget to check on your part ones, right, of May of 2025. The link is in the description box if you want to see the part two. I just have Leo to do, and then that will be the completion of that. I'm gonna probably come on tomorrow to do the weekend, and we'll take it from there. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. All right, I'll see you guys. Good night.